so hard to get a decent recording. Okay, so this is lesson number 7. And what lesson number 7 is actually just lesson 182 out of the workbook for students in A Course in Miracles. So because it's a lesson, you don't need to enter into a deep trance, but we will just go through the relaxation exercise real quick just so that you can relax your mind and make it more susceptible to understanding the depth of the teaching. Okay? So go ahead and close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Good. Now exhale slowly, slowly, slowly. Good. Excuse me. The deeper you go, the better you feel. And the better you feel, the deeper you go. It's just a continuing process of becoming more and more relaxed with every gentle breath you take. Good. In a moment, I'll count from 10 down to 1. And as I do so, you just feel all the muscles in the body getting loose, limp, and just becoming relaxed, soft and smooth, heavy. 10, just feeling relaxed. 9, going deeper and deeper. 8, you can sleep if you like. And going deeper, deeper, deeper. 7, getting more relaxed now. Just allowing the body. 6, 5, 4, 3, the body relaxes now, feeling so heavy. So relaxed. Good. 2 and 1. Good. All the way down now. One more time. 10, going down deeper. 9, soft and relaxing. 8, soft and relaxing. 7, deeper and deeper and deeper. And 6, just going loose, limp, good, soft and smooth. 6, 5, 4, 3, drifting, relaxed, warm and comfortable. 2 and 1, all the way down. Good. So the deeper you go, the better you feel, and the better you feel, the deeper you go. It's just a continuing process of becoming more and more relaxed with each and every gentle exhale that you feel yourself going deeper now. Good. Still listening to the sound of my voice. Lesson 182. I will be still an instant and go home. This world you seem to live in is not home to you. Let me repeat that. This world you seem to live in is not home to you. And somewhere in your mind you know that this is true. A memory of home keeps haunting you, as if there were a place that called you to return, although you do not recognize the voice, nor what it is the voice reminds you of. Yet still you feel an alien here. From somewhere all unknown. Nothing so definite that you could say with certainty you are an exile here. Just a persistent feeling. Sometimes not more than a tiny throb. At other times, hardly remembered, actively dismissed, but surely to return to mind again. Good. Going deeper, relaxed now. Just accept the relaxation. Just like you accept the words and their meanings and their truths. No one but knows whereof we speak, yet some try to put by their suffering in games they play to occupy their time, and keep their sadness from them. Others will deny that they are sad, and do not recognize their tears at all. Still others will maintain that what we speak of is illusion, not to be considered more than but a dream. Yet who, in simple honesty, without defensiveness and self-deception, would deny he understands the words we speak? Good. Deep and relaxed now. With a deep breath. And exhale slowly. Slowly. We speak today for everyone who walks this world, for he is not at home. He goes uncertainly about in endless search, seeking in darkness what he cannot find, yet recognizing what it is he seeks. 1,000 homes he makes, yet none content his restless mind. He does not understand he builds in vain. The home he seeks cannot be made by him. There is no substitute for heaven. There is no substitute for heaven. All he ever made was hell. Going deeper now. The understanding, the mind. Just noticing it. And how relaxed the body is. Good. Perhaps you think it is your childhood home that you would find again. The childhood of your body and its place of shelter are a memory now so distorted that you merely hold a picture of a past that never happened. Yet there is a child in you who seeks his father's house and knows that he is alien here. His childhood is eternal, with an innocence that will endure forever. Where this child shall go is holy ground. It is his holiness that lights up heaven, and that brings to earth the pure reflection of light above, wherein are earth and heaven joined as one. Deep and relaxed. It is this child in you your Father knows as his own son. It is this child who knows his Father. He desires to go home so deeply, so unceasingly, his voice cries unto you to let him rest a while. He does not ask for more than just a few instants of respite, just an interval in which he can return to breathe again the holy air that fills his Father's house. You are his home as well. He will return, but give him just a little time to be himself within the peace that is his home, resting in silence and in peace and love. Deeper, deeper relaxed. Good. This child needs your protection. He is far from home. He is so little that he seems so easily shut out, his tiny voice so readily obscured, his call for help almost unheard amid the grating sounds and harsh and rasping noises of the world. Yet does he know that in you still abides his sure protection. You will fail him not. He will go home, and you along with him. This child is your defenselessness, your strength. He trusts in you. He came because he knew you would not fail. He whispers of his home unceasingly to you, for he would bring you back with him, that he himself might stay, and not return again where he does not belong. and where he lives an outcast in a world of alien thoughts. His patience has no limits. He will wait until you hear his gentle voice within you, calling you to let him go in peace along with you to where he is at home and you with him. Going deeper still into the quiet. When you are still an instant, when the world recedes from you, then valueless ideas cease to have value in your restless mind. Then will you hear his voice so cogently. He calls to you that you will not resist him longer. In that instant, he will take you to his home, and you will stay with him in perfect stillness, silent and at peace, beyond all words, untouched by fear and doubt, sublimely certain that you are at home. Rest with him frequently today, for he was willing to become a little child that you might learn of him how strong is he who comes without defenses, offering only love's message to those who think he is their enemy. He holds the might of heaven in his hand and calls them friend, and gives his strength to them, that they may see he would be friend to them. He asks that they protect him, for his home is far away, and he will not return to it alone. Going deeper now, deeper, accepting while surrendering, the mind drifting. Christ is reborn as but a little child each time a wanderer would leave his home. For he must learn that what he would protect is but this child who comes defenseless and who is protected by defenselessness. Go home with him from time to time today. You are as much an alien here as he. Take time today to lay aside your shield, which profits nothing, and lay down the spear and sword you raised against an enemy without existence. Christ has called you friend and brother. He has even come to ask your help in letting him go home today, completed and completely. He has come as does a little child who must beseech his Father for protection and for love. He rules the universe, and yet he asks unceasingly that you return with him and take illusions as your gods no more. You have not lost your innocence. It is for this you yearn. This is your heart's desire. This is the voice you hear, and this is the call which cannot be denied. The Holy Child remains with you. His home is yours. Today he gives you his defenselessness, and you accept it in exchange for all the toys of battle you have made. And now the way is open, and the journey has an end in sight at last. Be still an instant and go home with him, and be at peace a while. Good. Going deeper now. Let the mind relax. Let the message penetrate deeper and deeper and deeper. Good. In a moment, I'll ask you to imagine something. As a matter of fact, we'll imagine the number 5 counting down to the number 1. And as you see the number, you allow the number to fade away to the distance, slowly, gently, allowing the number to fade away. And as the number fades away, your mind relaxes, just like your body is relaxed, until there is nothing, nothing, nothing. Good. See the number 5. And now, slowly allow the number to fade, fade. The number 4. See the number 4. And just allow it to fade, fade. Good. And the mind relaxes. 3. See the number 3 and allow it to fade and fade. 2. See the number 2 as it fades and fades. Feel the mind relax the number away. And now, the number 1. See the number 1 as it slowly fades and fades into the nothing, nothing, nothing. Good. As your mind comes back to the sound of my voice, in a moment we'll count from 5 down to 1, and again you'll see the numbers fading away. But this time, the mind will sink so far down into the nothingness that you experience total nothingness, surrendering the mind completely. 5. See the number 5 and just allow it to fade, fade, listening to my voice. 4. See the number 4 as it begins to fade and fade. 3. See the number 3 as it now fades and fades. 2. See the number 2 drifting and fade. And 1. See the number 1 as it fades and fades and fades into nothing, nothing, nothing. Okay, coming back to the sound of my voice. Good. In a moment, I'll count from 1 up to 3. When I say the number 3, you'll open your eyes and return to the room. 1, see the number 1. Notice it's coming up towards you out of the nothingness. It's coming back up out of the nothingness. You see the number 1, 2. You become attached to your body once again. Feel your breathing and your heart rate getting faster and faster. And 3, open your eyes. Open your eyes and come on back. And you do feel good, don't you? Okay, that's an example of some ultra depth work that we can do in the future. I'll probably do just a special session that's solely ultra depth, but I'll do a separate intro for that. Well, that was pretty good, wasn't it?